Hey everybody, Bob Marcy coming to you from Eastlake on the east side of Birmingham, Alabama for another episode of A Song for Sunday. Before we get into the song, I would like you to go ahead and, if you're interested, like the video wherever you're seeing it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Instagram page, the Facebook page as well, just to give the support that you can. Doesn't take much from you and it's a huge support to us, so thank you very much. As far as the song, this week a dear friend of mine passed away and I was asked to sing this song and another one at her funeral. This is a very special friend of mine. She's the mother, was the mother of a very close friend of mine since college. But I also developed a direct relationship with her. We don't always do that with our friends, parents, but in this case I did. And she and her son used to have me, used to ask me to sing when I would come to little get-togethers and stuff. And they were the first people outside of my family that asked to do that. And they felt the expression of my spirit before my skill had really developed to where it is now. And one thing I've learned about skill development is it just allows for the expression of the spirit to happen more purely. But it doesn't change the expression of the spirit. The expression of the spirit is beautiful just because it is, like the song of a bird. My point being that they saw the beauty in my spirit being expressed before I was even aware of it in some ways. And that's a really special gift, one that you never really repay, you just be grateful for it. So this song that I was asked to sing is an example of one of the great hymns and just a great melody in general. A lot of the songs written in the late 19th century, second half of the 19th century, early part of the 20th century, had these really special, simple, very effective melodies. Again, simple, pure, carries the message, very effectively. And the message in this song, as far as I can tell, is to anticipate and embrace the persecution that comes with following the radical example of Jesus Christ in loving every single human being equally and as much as you possibly can bear and stand. Because if you're going to do that, you're going to push back against the status quo, because the status quo tells us that there are people that don't qualify for love. One thing that I noticed in modern day Christianity, at least here in the United States, is that because it's become part of the mainstream and part of that status quo, there's less willingness to love so radically. But there still seem to be people who express that feeling of being persecuted. And I wanted to take an opportunity to, as far as I see it, set the record straight. Being told that you can't tell other people who they get to be, or whether or not they can make decisions that affect them almost exclusively, if not exclusively, that's not persecution. Persecution is being told that you don't get to live as who you are, or love who you want, or make the choices that you feel like you need to make for yourself and your family that don't affect anybody else but you and your family. So, I miss you, my friend. I wish you safe travels to wherever it is we go. And I hope someday I get to be around your spirit again. Please come back anytime you want. This is The Old Rugged Cross by George Bennard. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To that old rugged cross, I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Well, let me know what you think of that song. You have any other hymns that you really like? Are there any other songs that make you realize, I don't know, what it means to be for real, I guess? Put whatever you'd like in the comments. I appreciate y'all being here. You know I love you, and I love getting to do this, even when times are hard. Maybe especially when times are hard. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.